awesome.
They made you.
I got my own stocking. I hope Santa Claus fills it for me.
Could you show me Condon style? That's amazing, hands down. I want to say good morning and welcome. It's so great to have our first grade students here, our teachers and our parents. We're excited about this event today. I'm going to just do a quick welcome, and then I'm going to introduce Mr. Lamoureux, and then we're going to introduce Mayor Walsh, and we're going to have a great event today. Thumbs up if you're excited. I have two. So I want to take a quick moment to recognize Read to a Child and our partnership with Read to a Child. This is a super exciting opportunity that we have for community members and volunteers to come into our school and to read with students so that we understand the importance of reading and we can build a lifelong joy of reading. So that's a really exciting thing. And it also shows us that adults in our community really care about us because they take their time to sit with you and build relationships with you. And we're really excited about that. We also want to recognize Malcolm Mitchell and the Magic of Reading Foundation, which helped donate all of these books today that you get to take home, which is pretty exciting. Thumbs up if you're excited about your new book. Me too. I'm thrilled to introduce Mr. Lamoureux, who is the CEO of Read to a Child, and he also shared what his favorite book is. And I'm just curious if anyone else likes it. His favorite book is Green Eggs and Ham. Thumbs up if Green Eggs and Ham is one of your favorite books. Me too. So we're excited. Mr. Lamoureux is going to introduce Mayor Walsh in just a minute. You guys are doing a great job. And just a reminder, this is perfect because if you stay seated and voices are off, then everybody can hear. So keep doing exactly what you're doing. And I'm going to talk to the teachers about some husky paws after this because you're doing an awesome job. So without further ado, Mr. Lamoureux, take it away.
All right. First of all, how about a big round of applause for Mayor Walsh? Thank you. Now, just briefly, we're so excited to have all you first graders here. We love the Condon School. We love the Magician's Hat and Malcolm Mitchell. Read to a Child goes to all over the country, and we're in schools just like this, in Los Angeles, in Detroit, in Miami, in Hartford, but our favorite city. Anybody know what our favorite city is? Yes. Boston. Boston. Big round of applause for Boston. And so we're so excited to have a very important person in the city of Boston come here. He wanted to see you all and read Magician's Hat to you. I'm going to introduce everybody. This is Mayor of Boston, Marty Walsh.
Hi, guys. How's everyone doing today? Good. Are we excited? Yes. Are you missing a class right now? No. Oh, it's free time? So am I reading the book today?
Yeah.
Has anybody read the book yet? No. Can everybody hear me? Yes. All right. We excited? Yes. You going to read the book with me? Yes. All right. I ran out of questions. I need a book. Oh, it's right behind me. I'll get this one.
Yeah, I can display that one.
Now, does anyone know who Malcolm Mitchell is? He played a sport. Does anyone know what sport he played? Yes. What do you think sport he played? What sport do you think he played? Let's guess. What sport do you think he played? He played football. Does anyone have any idea who he might have played for? The greatest team in the world, ever in the world, the best team ever, way down the back on the Under Armour. Tell me. Red Sox, another great team. Well, the Red Sox are the best team in the world. Yes. Patriots. Wish he was playing yesterday. So anyway, so I met him. I met him when he launched his book. He was in Boston at the public library in downtown. All right, here we go. Gonna start reading. Should I read right now? Yes. All right. If I make any mistakes, will people help me? Yes. All right, what we're gonna do when we're done with reading the book, I'm gonna ask a couple questions. So pay attention. I wanna see who's reading the book, who paid attention to the book. All right? The Magic Hat, written by Malcolm Mitchell. Now, in the very beginning of the book, he writes a special little note there. And he writes it to his mom, for always allowing me to believe in dreams, that dreams can become reality. Does everyone know what that means? That means whatever you want to do when you grow up, whatever it is you want to do, as long as you stay in school and get your degree and go to college, you can do whatever you want if you work hard and behave and you're good to everyone. All right? All right. Family Fun Day at the library was filled with exciting events. Book scavenger hunts, storytelling, and reading rallies. I'm going to this page now. Today, for the first time, a magician arrived with a bag of tricks and a big hat. Everyone gathered around to see the magician perform. He bent a spoon by just looking at it. He made playing cards float in front of him, in front of his nose. The magician could make a coin appear from a puppy's ear. And when he waved his wand, a banana vanished. This was just a warm-up act. Now the magician was ready to dazzle the crowd with his favorite tricks of all. The magician started with a story. When I was a kid, my mom and dad brought me to this library on Family Fun Day during the book scavenger hunt, and I wandered into the reading room. There were hundreds of books. Books about dogs, books about planes, books about the sun, flower, and rain, cities, and circumstances. Out of all the hundreds of books, one special book jumped out at me. It was a book about magic. On this page now. I read and read and read, every single word, every single page. I discovered that the book wasn't just about magic. I learned that the books are magic. Even though I was still in the library, those pages and words took me places I had always dreamed of going. This is how I knew I wanted to become a magician when I grew up. Soon after that, I got my magician's hat. Family Fun Day crowd had grown. Kids from all over town were eager to see more of the magician's magic. He asked them, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" Amy shouted, "I want to be a dentist." The magician invited Amy to reach inside the hat. Amy dug deep and deeper until she felt something. It's a book," Amy shouted. The magician asked, "What's that book about?" "My book's about teeth, cleaning teeth and fixing teeth and x-rays." You think that's a good book about teeth? You need that, right? You need to clean your teeth every day? How many times a day? Two, at least two. If you can do 5, that's good, but at least 2. Okay. Right away, like magic, Amy saw herself holding the dental tool, a toothbrush, and a rinsing cup. But in the library, where everyone could see, Amy was hugging her book and smiling. So was she dreaming about her job? Yeah, she was dreaming about what she wanted to do. Matt had been watching closely. After seeing Amy's magic, he wondered, what else is in that hat? He called out, "I want to be a famous football player." And so the magician offered Matt his hat. "Let's see what magic you can find inside." Matt reached in way down. There was something that couldn't fit just into one hand. Matt plunged both hands into the hat and pulled. It was a book about football. It even had my name on it. All at once, Magic Matt was on the field. He was running and catching and tackling and punting, sometimes fumbling, sometimes falling, lots of times winning. What was he doing? Was he playing football? Yeah. For the Patriots? Yeah. Nice. Ryan called out from the back of the crowd, "Wait a second. This is not magic." Amy and Matt's parents must have told the magician what they wanted to be when they grew up. The magician asked Ryan, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" This was Ryan's chance to prove the magician was a fake. He snickered and said, "A dog." That's silly, isn't it? The magician asked Ryan to reach into his magic hat. Ryan said, "I can't feel anything." Sometimes you must really reach and stretch for what you want to be. That's part of the magic. Ryan reached deeper and deeper until his fingers grabbed onto something. he clutched a beautiful book that had nothing to do with dogs. Its pages were filled with letters and paintings and photographs and foldouts, stars and planets and rocket ships. Ryan had always dreamed of becoming an astronaut and exploring the wide open sky, hurtling into outer space and zooming to far-off galaxies. Wow, Ryan whispered, how did you do that? I'm not doing anything, the magician said, you are. I am, asked Ryan, but there's got to be a secret trick to those books. The desire that they are writing, let me read that again. The desire that are within you brings out the magic in these books. Follow your dreams, and they will take you wherever you want to go. Okay, we're on this page now. Everyone here? Okay. The magician turned his hat so everyone could see inside. What are your dreams? That question made all kinds of magic appear. See the last page? Okay, you got it? All right, let me ask you a couple of questions. Can somebody tell me what dreams are? Yes.
When you think about something that you want to be.
Dreams are something you think about what you want to be. Yes. What else are dreams? Yes.
Dreams are things you think about.
Dreams are things you think about. What else?
That you want to do.
Things you want to do. What else? Yes.
Things you like.
Things you like. Yes, down the back. Yes, when you're sleeping, your dreams there too. What else?
Sports that you like.
Sports you like?
Sports.
Sports that you like, that you want your team to win? Yes. Yeah, tell me. Right here, and then.
It is what you want to like.
Yes. All right, let me ask you another question. How do dreams become a reality? Not when you sleep in dreams, but how do dreams, like when you want to do something, how do you think they become a reality? Way down back in the red shirt. Yes. Red shirt first and the guy in front. Yeah. Tell me, how do dreams become real? I'm going to come right back to you. Yes. Say it again. Yeah? How else? What do you think you have to do to get your dream? Now, I'm the mayor of Boston. When I was little, I had a dream. I wanted to be in politics, and I wanted to be the mayor. How did I become the mayor? Did I just wake up one day and I'm the mayor? No. What did I have to do to become the mayor?
Work.
I had to work. What else I have to do? Yell it out. I have to tell people. What else? What do you think I have to do? How do you become the mayor?
You have to grow up.
I have to grow up. And what happens growing up? What do I have to do to grow up so I'm ready to become mayor? Like, you got to help me out here. In the back, yes. Wait. What? No, next door to you. Yeah. Yeah, go to college. What else? What else do I have to do? Like, what do I have to do? What do I have to do to become mayor? What is it? What did you say? Read. What else?
Get good grades.
Get good grades. What else? What do I do with this?
Listen.
Listen. Right? You gotta listen. What else you gotta do? Yes. Be kind. Yeah. What else?
And go to school.
Go to school. What else? I have to. Don't miss school. Don't miss any school. Yes. Harry Potter. Is that Harry Potter? Yeah. You learn. Right? You need to do all that to get your dreams. All right. Who else has something else to tell me? Something that who hasn't talked yet? Yeah.
Do your work.
Do my work.
Okay, attention.
Who do I have to pay attention to?
The teacher.
The teacher. Who else? When I go home, who do I got to pay attention to?
Your mom and dad.
Yeah. And if you have older brothers and sisters, what do you do with them? What don't you do with them? What shouldn't you do with your brothers and sisters?
Don't play with them.
Well, you play with them, but what don't you do with them?
Fight.
Don't fight with them. You try and help them, right?
Yeah.
You guys are so smart. Yes. Yeah. She does? Just smile at her. Give her a hug. She'll stop when she gets older. Make sure, yeah, absolutely. Make sure they're good. Hand up in the back. Red, yes. Practice. All right, now I have another question, but I want to get hands that haven't. Who hasn't asked a question yet? All right, anyone who hasn't. What do you want to be when you grow up? Can somebody tell me what you want to be when you grow up? I'm just give me what do you want to do?
I want to be a plumber.
A plumber. You want to be a mayor? A doctor? Yep.
I want to take care of horses.
Horses.
I want to be a paleontologist.
Really? Okay. Oh, okay.
I want to be a vet.
A vet.
I want to be a doctor.
A doctor.
I want to be a basketball player in the varsity.
Basketball player.
I want to be a man.
Mayor. Take care of the ponies. What do you want to do? Tell me. Yell it out. A doctor. A veterinarian? Nice. What do you want to do when you get off? What do you think? I'll come back to you in a minute. What do you want to do? A man. A lot of mayors. Who wants to be mayors when you grow up? This is a better way to. Who wants to be a mayor? All right. Who wants to be a doctor? Who wants to be a police officer? Who wants to be a firefighter? Who wants to be a veterinarian and take care of animals? Who wants to be plumbers? We have a couple of plumbers. Who wants?
I want to be a dinosaur.
Who wants to be a dinosaur? Really? Who wants to be a nurse? Who wants to be, let me think, what else we got there? Who wants to be a teacher? Who wants to be a principal? Who wants to be on TV and famous? Who wants to play sports for the Patriots, Bruins, Red Sox, or the Celtics? All right. How do you? I have one more question for everybody. Well, dance teacher. One more question for everybody. There is one thing that everyone has to do to get your dream. There is one thing everyone has to do to get your dream. There's a lot of things, but there's one thing that everyone has to do, and you're doing it today. What is it you have to do to get your dream? Who's going to tell me? Who's going to get the answer right the first time? You tell me right there. Yes. Yeah. What do you have to do? Yes. What is it? What is it? Tell me. Learn. You have to work together. What do you have to do? The one thing, though, you have to do one thing you have to do. No, not sleep. You have to stay in school and learn, right? So, are you guys smarter than you were last year? Yeah! And you're going to be smarter next year than you were this year? Yeah! Because you're learning, right? Yeah! So that's how you do it. And you need to read, not just one book, you have to read a lot of books. Now my favorite book, I love this book. My favorite book is, I don't know if you ever read it, The Giving Tree. You ever read that book? I love that book. Because that book can work for first grade, 8th grade, 100-year-old person. Huh? You'll be 100 years old and like that book. You're 52. One more question. Last question. Whose birthday is in January? Whose birthday is in February? Whose birthday is in March? Whose birthday is in April? Whose birthday is in May? Whose birthday is in June? Whose birthday is in July? Whose birthday is in August? Whose birthday is in September? Whose birthday is in October? Whose birthday is in November? Whose birthday is in December? December what? What is your birthday? First, happy birthday. It's coming up. What about you? What day? Okay, February. December, I want December birthdays. Who's in December? December what? December 1. What's your birthday? Does anybody have a birthday December 25th? What's your birthday? Your birthday December 25th? Are you sure? Are you positive? All right. Happy birthday, honey. What's today? Today's December what? Anybody's birthday today?
December 10th. December 10th.
All right.
December 10th.
Well, thank you, everybody. I don't want to do a picture or what?
Yeah.
You want to do a picture?
Yeah, we are. Yes, we definitely want to.
My birthday September.
So, boys and girls, can you show me Condon style one more time? You did such a great job in showing the mayor and Mr. Limro and Ritu Child how we work here at the Condon. I want to thank you guys so much for that. Can we give everyone one more round of applause? Thank you so much.
Can we get a picture with everybody?
Sure.
So if all of you, very quietly, if everyone can stand up. Okay, now the first picture we're going to take is the most important one, and that's what we call the group hug. So everybody come on forward, let's give the mayor a group hug, okay? Come on, ready? Can everybody on the count of 3 say thank you, Mayor Walsh? 1, 2, 3.